Welcome back to another live stream. It is me, Sam's Focus More here. And tonight I'm going to be doing a Q&A. It's with my monthly Q&A. So I'm just going to wait for people to join. I see Stony Productions was in the house early, so welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. I always do that every single time. I have the chat playing on a separate window, so it makes it echo. Hi, Transport Specialist, Iron and Beyond. It's been a while, but I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in. So I see everyone's already pressed the like button as well, which is nice. To smash the like button, guys. Let's try and get to 10 thumbs up. Hi, 345 Bay. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? Thanks so much for the shout on Instagram as well. I do appreciate it. And the weightlifting geeks in the house as well. So welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing good. What about yourself? And Curry King 916. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we're back with the monthly Q&A because every month I do a Q&A and it's the opportunity for you guys to ask me anything, basically. Any appropriate questions for the Q&A you can ask me. Hey, Motion, welcome, thanks for coming. That's Emotion with a second account. That's Writing with Emotion, New Soul. And Unstable TV, hey, how are you guys? Thanks for coming in. I actually caught Unstable TV on their live quiz yesterday. They did a quiz around the world quiz, but I didn't win though, unfortunately. It was Nikki that won. So spoilers if you haven't seen that live stream. Just spoils the Unstable TV's content. Hello, Kelly's Family Adventures. Welcome. That's my member. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. And then Unicorn Girl 2002 is in the house as well. And I feel like I haven't done a live stream like ages. I've been slacking proof of fact. Richie just came in with that message just as I was about to say. I was going to say it feels like I haven't done a live stream in ages. I don't think it's been that long. I think it's been about 2 weeks. But never mind. Hey, we're back doing a live stream. I do want to try and make them weekly, but there's 2 reasons why I haven't really done a live stream that much. I say 2 reasons. It's mainly one reason. I've been trying to catch up with content, basically, because I still had a bit of a backlog. But I'm slowly starting to catch up with the content, and I haven't done anything in regards to filming over the past couple of days, really. So I thought, you know what, I'll pop up and do a live stream as a bit of filler content. Because it's a Q&A. I usually do a Q&A each month anyway. So I just thought, yeah, I'll pop in the Q&A today because it's the first Monday of the month. And it's also early May Day bank holiday in the UK. So hopefully there's not as many people working too. Although I presume people will be back to work and like school and that tomorrow. So that's why I thought I'd do it a little bit early as well. So if anybody does have to go to bed earlier, I'll come on about a slightly earlier time of 8:30 because I was also reading the analytics and it was telling me that 8:30 p.m. is quite a few people on at that time. So I thought, yeah, I'll pop on and do the live stream at that time. And then, yeah. So if anybody does have any questions for the Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat. And then, yeah, we'll do a bit of a chit-chat live stream. We will do. I think the last live stream I did was the anniversary live. And that was, yeah, I think that was about 2 weeks ago now. Anyway, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. I see a few people have already shared the out. 345 better share the on Instagram. So I appreciate that. Thanks so much for shout out on Instagram as well. I do appreciate it. And then let's try and get to 15 thumbs up. So smash the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get some more people in the house tonight. Would help me out. And hi Pete, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? And Janora, the Stock Explorer's in the house. So hey, welcome. Thanks for coming in. And I can't believe we're in May already. Feels like the whole year's going quickly. I think I was actually discussing this in one of Nikki's live streams the other day. Nikki the Official. She was live quite early in the morning because she's over in Australia. And yeah, I was discussing how the year's gone quite quick. I was like, yeah. Hey, Jack, welcome. It's been a while. It has been a while, Jack, but welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. And then, yeah. But as I said, if anybody does have the questions for the Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat. See a few more people coming in now, so make sure you smash the like button, guys. Let's try and get to 15 thumbs up. Share me out as well. And then, hey, what is it with my pronunciations? Rochelle Vanterpool, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And then we're getting our bathroom refurbished tomorrow, so hopefully it won't be in college on Friday, so I can see a lift that has been in the range Lakeside, which has now been fixed. Fair enough, 345 Bay. Yeah. To be fair, that they were supposed to refurbish my bathroom. The landlord should have done ages ago. Now I'm not going to say who they are, but we should have already done it because the kitchen was done a few years back. But the bathroom the bathrooms are beyond a joke, to be honest with you. Right. Anyway, who else is in the chat? I feel like I've missed stuff. So you can see the lift in the Range Lakeside. Oh, has it been fixed, has it? But finally. You're sure it's going fast the year? I feel like it's going fast too, the stock is grower. And then even in Ruben, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope we're doing okay? And Jordan, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? So yeah, welcome guys. Do you hope we're doing okay? I mean, yeah, it has been a little bit since I've done a live stream, to be honest with you. It's been about 2 weeks. Been focusing on getting all the content out there, to be honest, but now I thought it was the perfect time to come and do a live stream, and because I usually do a monthly Q&A anyway. I'm doing good, Jordan. What about yourself? And hello, Phil Seeks. Welcome. That's another one of my members. Welcome, Phil Seeks. Do you hope you're doing okay? And then have I missed anything else in the chat? Don't think I have. And hope everyone enjoyed the bank holiday weekend. Yeah, man, back at work this week. That's cool. 6 months out. You've been working 6 months. Jesus, that's a long time. And then I'm doing okay. Been down to London. So you've been in London, have you, Ruben? I was about to say, how did you get down to London? And you don't live on the West Coast, mate, like me. Because I was like, how do you get down to London when there's no trains to London? I then I realised that you're from Leicester, so it's easy for you to get down to London. Oh yeah, the leg operation, didn't you, Jordan? Jeez. How was that? And then, I don't know, I want to find out. It's been, oh, you don't know if it's been fixed yet, says 345 Bay the lift. Oh, fair enough. And then, I was in Canary Wharf, Ruben, earlier today. You didn't go to Canary Wharf, says Ruben. Yeah, I do want to go down to London at some point this year. And I'm actually probably going to go down to London when the Elizabeth line actually finally opens, because then I can ride on it, because I don't see the point in go down to London like now, because I'm actually yeah, getting stronger. Can't wait to get back. That's good to hear, Jordan. Yeah, I do actually want to go down to London. I do at some point. I went last year in, I think it was July. I do want to get back down to London. I do. And I want to ride all the trains as well, because there's been quite a lot happening over in London recently with the trains and stuff, because you had that Northern Line partial closure with the bank. That's supposed to be opening later on this month. And then I've had rumours, and this was while I was watching Simon Trains' live stream, actually. He does his live streams usually every Saturday. And it was mentioned that it's been proposed that Elizabeth Line may actually be opening at the start of next month. It's been proposed because they're saying how it's the Queen's birthday, the Platinum Jubilee. Are they going to open it for the start of June? That was what Simon was saying in his live stream I think it was Saturday he did the live stream. But yeah, but that's when it's been proposed. Although a confirmed date hasn't been given, but that's everyone's suspicions, and that's what I heard from Simon. And I kind of believe it's actually right. I think that is going to be around the time they're going to be opening it. And then also last September we had the Northern Line extension open. So I don't just like the National Rail trains, guys. I do like going down to London to ride the tube as well. You're going to London next month, are you, Phil Seek? Next month, hopefully, I might go to London. I really don't know yet. Because it also depends how cheap I can go get the train tickets as well. Because it's a bit annoying because the rail sale was this month. It was. I've managed to get a few tickets in the rail sale, I have. And I'm going to give you a bit of a spoilers. I'm actually going to be covering some new stations later on in the month. I'm going to be covering some new stations. I'm not going to tell you the new stations I'm going to cover. But let's just say I may well be going to the Northwest at some point in May because I've managed to get a ticket for a very, very cheap price using the rail sale. I managed to get a return ticket up to the Northwest. Bearing in mind I still have to buy one more ticket, but that's only going to cost me about a £5 anyway, so we'll just say it's £7 because about £9 because I managed to get a ticket to the Northwest, an advance ticket return for £4.40. I did. What a bargain. I still have to buy another ticket, an off-peak day return, so I can cover a few stations. But that's going to be about another, probably, I think it's about £5-7, so no more than £10. And let's just say I'm going somewhere in the Northwest. Not saying where in the Northwest I'm going, but it's going to be out of the West Midlands, this one. I'm going somewhere a bit more further up north. And then I will be doing the Elizabeth... What the hell did I just do to my hair? Why is my hair gone like... so what are you going to do? Are you going to be doing some more theme parks down in London next month then, Phil Seeks? I'll be doing the Elizabeth line when it opens. I'll be... Why can't I speak when it comes to these live streams? Jeez, I have no problems doing the vlogs, but when it comes to reading the chat, I'm like... I'll be doing the Elizabeth line when it opens. I'll be its regular passenger. That's cool, 345A. I think me and Sarah are going to go London in August for a late birthday present. That sounds cool. I do love London. I usually tend to go once a year. I do. You're not getting the train now, Phil Seeks. You see, I get the train. I have no buses and coaches, so I get the train down to London. And hopefully, as I said, I can get a cheap price on a ticket down to London. What do you think of the Avanti new uniform? I don't think I've seen it yet, Jordan. For the life of me, I don't think I've actually even seen it. Well, to be fair, I haven't really travelled with Avanti much. I do actually want to ride though because I still haven't found 390-125, the new refurbished Pendolino yet. And I'm still on the hunt for 390-125. But... I'm not sure on whoever was forget what channel it was right, but 390-125 hasn't been in service this weekend because it's in actually I got told it's actually in Wembley Depot. It is this weekend, the new refurbished train, so it can't leave Wembley Depot because of the engineering work. So that's where 390-125 is at the moment, because looking into the real-time trains a bit more, that's true, that is where 390-125 was, because it was sent there on Friday, and obviously it can't clear out of Wembley Depot till tomorrow. So it's probably in service tomorrow, 390-125 is. And then even in Simon the Railway Enthusiast 83, welcome, thanks for coming in. I will do, Ruben, and it'll be nice to cover some new stations I've never done before. One of them, well, actually, no, I'm not going to... If I say something else, I might end up spoiling where I'm going. I was gonna say something then. I'm not gonna. I always get a 345 when I go places, except from Lakeside, as I get the bus. A bus. I can't stand the buses. I'm like Tico. I don't like the damn buses, lol. I like the. I'd like to think about doing the Elizabeth line, but when it's quieter. Yeah, that like I'm probably not going to be down there for the opening day. Let's just say that I'll probably won't be on the opening day, but I will do it at some point. And don't forget, guys, the Elizabeth line is not a tube line. Let's just say that it's not a tube line. It will be part of the National Rail Network. It will be. Yes, it will be on tube frequency, but let's just say the Elizabeth line, they're called it the Elizabeth line, but technically it won't be a tube line. It won't be. It'll be a national rail. Oh, thanks so much for the retweet, Ruben. I do appreciate it. Why didn't it just tell me there was 2 people watching and it jumped up to 7 again? YouTube's weird. I hate all these YouTube glitches. I'll tell you something as well. Last night, it told me I'd hit 1.5k. Because I had a few shorts hit recently, including that one yesterday of the dodgy tree I posted. And that got 1.5k views. And it said I'd gained like 9 new subscribers. And then like I went ahead and lost them all again. YouTube, I swear. I think they just thought it was spammy or something, and then they decided to take all the subscribers away again. I'd like to think of that one. What's your favourite tube stop? Oh, now this is a difficult one because I don't go down to London that much. I'm going to have to tell you this, but I do like the Victoria line 09 stop because it's nice and modern and fresh. But I also do like the old style stock on the Bakerloo line, the 72 stock. I'm probably going to have to tie it with the 72 stock and the 09 stock. Although the S stock on the sub-service lines are nice too. That's a hard question, Ruben. There's too many. You've only been to London once. I've been a few times. I'll probably say about 5, 6, maybe 7 times I've been to London. It's a big city. Bit scary, but it's cool. Hi, North East Lincolnshire Trains Run Hub. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing okay. And hi there, living beautifully. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, basically 345 Bay, yeah. So it will be technically part of the National Rail Network. And it will be technically new stations which open, like Bond Street and Tottenham Court Road will become National Rail stations technically. You're right, it will be, it's on the tube map, but it will be like the overground and not a tube line. Everyone was criticising the decision to call it the Elizabeth line on Twitter. At the end of the day, it is probably going to be called the Elizabeth line, but legally and officially, it won't be an underground line. Officially, it will have underground frequency, but it won't be an underground line. Official, it'll be as 345 Bay says, it'll be like the overground. You've had some good shorts hitting, have you, as well, Kelly's Family Adventures? Yeah, them shorts are weird though, because I had like a whole month of them basically not hitting, and then suddenly over the past week I've had 3 different shorts hit, and it has made my views like shoot up over like, I think they're almost on 6,000 now, which is nice, in the past 28 days. So that's nice. What else am I missing in the chat? Bakerloo line is my favourite. Oh, if what about what line's my favourite? I'd probably have to say I'd probably say Bakerloo line too, Simon and Rail Enthusiast. I would say Victoria, but I actually do find the Victoria line too busy. The Bakerloo line, all the times I've ridden it when I've been into London, which is a few times, it's actually been relatively quiet. So I actually do agree with you. I'm going to go with Bakerloo line too. That's my favourite. I agree. It's awesome, London is, but as I said, it can be a bit busy and it can be a bit scary for some people. I just find it a bit. I just hate busy places, and the only thing I don't like about London is how busy it is. That's basically the only thing I don't like about London. Everything else I love about London. I just hate how busy London is, basically. Even during the pandemic, it was busy. I should hopefully be going to Canterbury tomorrow to do the lifts. If it gets too late, I'll do some lifts in London. Fair enough, 345 Barry. I've never been to Canterbury. I agree, Simon 83. So sad when my trips such as mine today down there end so quickly. Why? What happened? Actually, you might not want to spoil it if you've made a vlog of it, Ruben. But I'm intrigued by what happened now. Yeah, it's a nice city, London is. I just find it a bit too busy. You've had some get nuts. You've managed to get 15,000 views in 48 hours. I don't think I did that many. I think I got just short of 3,000. Let me just have a look on my studio. Yeah, I got 2,280. Okay, can't even see that. Is it gonna zoom in? Is it gonna focus? Is it this bloody ring light which is in the way again? 2,218 views in the past 48 hours because I had 2 shorts hit. Put that phone back on charge. That's my old phone, that is. I used to use that for live streaming, but I don't anymore. Since I upgraded that phone to my current iPhone 12. TFL via Elizabeth line is non-tube line. District line is my nearest tube line. Oh, you're near the district line, are you? I don't think I've actually done too much of a district line. It's because the district line is basically combined with other lines. So when I actually go on the sub-service lines, I half the time don't even know which line I'm getting on. When I've done some of the sub-service lines around like the Westminster and that kind of area around the London, I can never remember. I don't even know which line I'm even getting on, because most of them lines go to the same stations. I just jump on the first train I see. So I wouldn't even know which line I've been on during that run. Because I don't even tend to look at what line it's on. I just tend to jump on the train. And I'll tell you something as well. I don't think I've actually ever filmed a vlog of the actual underground, and I do want to do one. I've just never filmed a vlog of the underground, and I don't know why I haven't. I've just never done it, but I do want to film some underground footage. I don't know why I've never done it, but I just never have. But I do want to do it. You like the Jubilee and Central too. People say the Central line is like their worst favourite line because it's always really busy. I actually did the Jubilee line for the first time last year, and the Jubilee line was actually quite nice. It was. I do like how it's got platform edge doors on at the newer stations as well after Green Park. I found that quite cool as well. The Jubilee was quite good. I do like the Jubilee, but it is a bit busy as well, you know, especially compared to the Bakerloo. Just 1 second, guys. Just had to clear my throat. What else have I missed? What I meant by was the time for. Oh, when you happen. I thought you meant something bad happened, Ruben. Yeah, but I do agree. Time does fly when you're having fun. I think about that. You know, when I do some of these trips out on the train, you know, Ruben, I'll go to the destination. I'll film the stations and film it. And then I feel like, oh, it's finished now. I'm going home now. I actually do sometimes feel like that the same way about some of my trips I do on. But then again, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to do another trip like next week or the week after. I don't know why I'm so like sad about going home now, because I will be doing another trip. I will be. And I will be able to see the video when I put on YouTube. I like that though, time flies when you're having fun. But I'm like, I don't know why I get so worried, because I will be out on another trip. Message retracted. What have you retracted, Simon? In the past 28 days, I've had 17,000 views. You're killing it, Kelly's Family Adventures. There's me with my 6,000. You're like proper killing it. 17,000. Jesus. The Jubilee line stock is one of my favourites. That's cool, Ruben. And then I see we've got 20 thumbs up, which is nice. Now, if you guys haven't already given me a thumbs up, feel free to go. What the hell have I done to my thumb? Was it just a light? Look like I got like I could cut my thumb then. I think it's just the lighting. Time certainly does fly. Hi Jeremy, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? But I don't always get on the district line. I always get the 345. It's my favourite. Fair enough, Ruben 345 Barry. London is very busy, but I don't like the crowds leaving. Yeah, I like London, but I don't like how busy London is. I think I said that Simon the Rare Enthusiast about the platform edge doors, but I think the reason why they didn't do it was because I think it was something to do with the. I'm sure it was something to do with the train types and how the trains weren't capable of doing. I think it was something to do with the trains and how they couldn't fit the platform edge doors or something like that. I'm sure it's something to do with that. And they had to wait for new trains or something. But there is space in the future to put platform edge doors at 9000 Battersea Power Station. It's always funny saying that. But I actually do want to do 9000 Battersea Power Station. Hey, Face of Reality, I'm not sure if I welcomed you, but welcome. Thanks for coming in. I do hope you're doing okay. Your favourite station and why? Now, this is actually quite a hard one because I actually like. I would probably say I do actually like 3 different stations. But if you're asking me for my all-time favourite station, I'd have to go with York on the East Coast Main Line. And the reason why I like York so much is lots of variety in the different passenger trains. Yes, you don't really get as much freight through it. And that's why I'd probably say my favourite freight hotspot would probably be Stafford. Yes, you don't get much freight at York. But I like York. It's also got the NRM next door to it. I think I've answered this one hundreds of times as well, but York Railway Station, I love York Railway Station. I think I've been 2 or 3 times now. I'd love to go back at some point. I don't think I've actually done York now. It's been a few years. But York is my favourite railway station, and that is on the East Coast Main Line. That is a good question. And if anybody else has got any questions, because we are doing a May Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat. What else have I missed in the chat? Yeah, I think they will put the platform edge doors eventually, but I think they do have to wait for the new trains to enter service. Samuel. Hey Betty. Hey, I'm Betty J. Gathers. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Can't you guys see my first message? Yeah? Hey Kareem, welcome. What do you mean, first message? I see that message. What else have I missed in the chat? I don't think I missed anything now. I think I'm all caught up. Oh, you just stopping by. Thanks very much, Face of Reality. You take care. There's platform edge doors at Elizabeth Line stations, I believe. Yes, there is, starting the Railway Enthusiast 83. There will be. Oh, you passed through York at the weekend. That's cool, Jordan. But I love York Station. What are you retracting, do you want? But welcome. Good evening. Do you hope you're doing okay? York is a fantastic station. Yeah, I love York Station. And the National Rail Museum at York is a really, really nice museum as well. I'd probably actually say that National Rail Museum in York is probably... I'd probably actually name it my favourite UK visitors attraction. I'd probably name it that. I would. Forgot about the emojis, I'm so sorry. It's alright, I'm Betty J. Gathers. I just say only use a few members. I just say 2 or 3. I think I used a block word. What did you say? Did it have a swear word or something in it, Kareen? Or did you use something like subscribed or something like that? Because I think I do have stuff like subscribe to my channel blocked. Because I've had so many people in the past about comment stuff like subscribe to my channel, please. What? Sexy? I don't know. I don't think I've got a sexy block, Kareen. Oh, you're trying to put sexy shirt. Karina's wife actually made this shirt. She only just owns small business. I say small business now. It's quite a big business now. But this is actually a shirt that actually Karina's wife actually made me. She did. This was back in, I want to say, I think it was September last year now. But, oh, I did wonder what you meant, Karine. I don't think I've got that blocked. Actually, I think I've got the word, just the actual sex word blocked. But I don't think I've got that one blocked. That's weird, that is. Hi Logan, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? How many more terms until Lauren and Juwon is leaving college? I don't know. The message didn't show up, so it must be blocked. I've got the word sexy blocked. I will do Jordan, and I do wanna. I'm still hunting down the train 39125. I'm still hunting it down, and I want to ride. You going to Haven Holidays and find? I haven't been to Haven Holidays in years, Logan. I do want to ride, but it's been annoying me. It's not been in service all weekend, and then I found out why it won't be because it's in Wembley Depot, isn't it? Hi, Mum. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Unstable TV still hanging. What? It's not a cafe, you know. Cup of tea with 2 sugars for the mum and cup of... what am I, a bar? We'll have a cup of... Yeah, that wireless charging is... I do find that quite cool, Jordan, though. Only problem is, you'd have to try and get a table if you wanted to do that wireless charging. And you know what they're like? They can be quite busy. Them trains are. So like, but at least the benefits is now if they are busy and there is no tables available, but they do have plug sockets at the airline style seats. But if you want the wireless charging, you still have to hopefully try and get a table. But I do think that is a cool feature. I've got quite long legs anyway. I'm 6 foot tall, so I do. If a table is available, I do try and get a table seat on the trains, and I'll try and reserve one. But obviously, that's not always possible. So you can type sexy like that, but you can't type it. I don't know how I've got that word blocked. Oh my god. I have a doner kebab. Nice, Logan. I had chicken drumsticks, barbecue chicken drumsticks for dinner. And hold your phone still when the train tilts, says Jordan. I know. But I do think that is a really cool feature. Because my phone, I can charge it while I'm sitting down. And all I'd have to do is, I'll just use an example of this phone. I'd literally just go, beep, and it would start charging. I think that is quite a cool feature. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. Believe it or not, I am 6 foot tall. I know I was actually a midget when I was growing up, and then I suddenly like shot up over the past few years in height. I did. Can I place an order for doner kebab? I haven't got any doner kebabs in, Logan. It's not a fish and chip takeaway. If you want the kebab shop, you have to go round the corner. What shoe size? Now that's a question. 12. A 12 UK size. So I'm not sure that is in the US. I think that would be a 13 US, but 12 in the UK. What shoe size? Some of these Q&A questions are getting really random now. I think that's the first person that's ever asked me my shoe size. So I'm Becky J. Gavin. So You could get a round of applause for that one. Lol. Can I have a 15-inch pizza, large chips, and a bottle of Fanta? Pretty hell, though, good. $13 for 6'2" is normal. Who's 6'2"? Are you six? You're 6'2"? I bet you, Jay Gathers, because I'm just about 6 foot. Because when I've done some of these train reviews, I'm like sitting here like, how good's the leg room? Like, how good is it? I do enjoy making those train reviews, and they do quite well actually. And the station tours, I actually showed a vlog of the Coventry new extension opening. You might actually have seen that one actually, Jordan. But I did a vlog of the station the tour I did at Coventry, and that one did actually quite well. Over 200 views that one got, and I think that's quite good for my channel because I've got 1,000. I'm getting closer to 1,500. So I've got 1,000. I think it's 491 now, something like that. So they say that you're supposed to average about 10% of your views. So I'm still supposed to average 149. Well, not everyone can get 149 views per video, but that video with over 207 views, that one actually did really well. And the first class experience with Avanti did well as well. I'm sure people just like to see all them sort of station tours and the train reviews. That's why I did that poll on my community tab and asked everyone what their favourite was. I should actually do another poll actually, because I'm thinking of like different other ideas to do. So I actually probably will do another poll at some point as well. No sauce on the chips, please. No, 6 foot. I bet you, Jay Gathers, 6 foot. Where in the UK would you like to? Where would you like to visit in the UK, which you haven't yet visited, Sam? Oh, that's a good one because I've actually visited so many places now, but there's actually a few places. I don't think I've explored too much of the east of England, so the east of England would be nice. I'd love to do a bit more of North Wales. I would do. And then and I would love to do a tiny bit more of the East Midlands. I started to do a little bit of the East Midlands over the past like year or so. And then I'd love to do a bit more of Scotland. I would do. So Logan, your order will come to £50,000. 345 base says I'm 5'5", so 5 size UK. You're based in the east of England, are you, Simon? Forget me, Simon. I thought you're more near Rugeley. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought you were more near Rugeley than you were in the east of England. Well, I'm like, you learn something new every day, then. It's the other Simon that's in Rugeley, but I don't know why I thought you were more near Rugeley. You haven't been... I've been to both Edinburgh and Glasgow. I'd love to do more of the Highlands of Scotland, though. The new Coventry Station building isn't used as well. Yeah, I noticed that when I visited it. Like, it's not really as popular compared to the old building. There's a few people using it, but yeah. And I do find it cool how the station's got a fair few amount of entrances now. You've got the one on Station Square, and then you've got one on Warwick Road, and then you've got one on the bus interchange leading out to Central 6, and then you've got a new one on Warwick Road. There's actually a fair few entrances to Coventry Station now, and it is actually quite handy. 759 years, my old. Probably would be dead by then, Logan. Lol. Great Yarmouth. Oh, you're from Great Yarmouth, are you, Simon, the rail enthusiast? That's cool. You know what? I don't actually know this. In fact, if my mum's still in the chat, she might be able to tell me. I'm not sure if I've actually been to Great Yarmouth when I was younger, because if I have, I can't remember it. But I actually don't know if I've actually been to Great Yarmouth or not. Because I feel like I have, but at the same time I feel like I haven't. So if my mum's still watching, when I was like a younger or a baby, did we ever go to Great Yarmouth? Because I don't even know. I feel like I haven't, but I have at the same time. I'm one of the lucky people to be based in the East Midlands. Yep, Ruben. There's loads of us in the West Midlands, though. There's actually a fair few amount of us back in the West Midlands, though, to be honest with you. I say that, I bet I can only think of one person. I say that I know a fair amount of enthusiasts in the West Midlands. I bet I can only think of Simon Trains. I don't know why I said that, because there's only a few of us in the West. I don't know. Originally from Dartford, you are, Simon the Railway Enthusiast. That's cool. You enjoy your time in Great Yarmouth, though, Logan. But I have pretty much almost done all the stations in the West Midlands now. There's a few. I say I've almost done all the stations in the West Midlands because because a few of us were on Tico's live stream. I think Ruben and Simon were on it last night, and we're discussing some new stations which will open it up. And we're like, oh, but so I'm saying I've almost done all the stations in the West Midlands, and then they're going to open up new ones. So for the time being, let's just say the only stations I've not done in the West Midlands yet are, I haven't yet done Claverdon. I haven't, which is on the Bearley branch. I've done Bearley because the train stopped there last year, but I haven't done Claverdon yet, and I haven't done the Malvern line yet, and I haven't done them few stations in Shropshire/Herefordshire just before you get into Wales. They're the only stations in the West Midlands I've got left to do, but as we know, they're opening loads of new stations over the next few years. Camp Hill line to be opening. You've got Darlaston and Winhall. I think it's Winhall on the Wolverhampton to Warsaw direct line, and then you've got what else have you got opening? Forget now. In the West Midlands, that was another one. I forget what the other one is now. No, I think that was it. No, that was it. And then you've got the other new stations around the UK opening. You've got Reeston, which is opening in May. And then the other one, that one's only proposed in the West Midlands. Rugby Parkway is a station, and is another station in Rugby, which is supposedly opening. Supposedly, because it's been proposed for about 10 years now. I was also discussing that one in Tico's live stream yesterday. You met Tico recently, did you, Simon the Rail Enthusiast? That's cool. I've never met him. Hey, Patrick. Have Cheetah Will View. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Have you? Oh yeah! Now you've said that, Ruben. I'm thinking of another like 10 people that live in the West Midlands, but like I follow on Twitter and that. So now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it just didn't come to mind then. He's got a heart of gold. Who has? Who's got a heart of gold? Yeah, I've noticed in the thumbnail for your video on Saturday, Simon. I'm excited for that. What video is this? I want to see it now. Oh, this one. Ooh, did Great Yarmouth really have 3 stations? Now that is actually something that's interesting. I'm going to set the reminder for that, Simon the Rail Enthusiast. That's going on Saturday at 6:30. I should make that, actually. That sounds interesting. Tigger has a heart of gold. Yeah, I'll look forward to that vlog on Saturday, Simon. But if anybody has got any more questions for the Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat. And make sure you smash the like button as well, guys. I see we're getting ever so closer to 25 thumbs up, which is nice. Share me out as well if you can. Would appreciate it. But yeah. There's a fair few exciting things which have been coming up in the railway industry anyway, which I'm looking forward to. And then what else should we discuss? Oh, YouTube's new YouTube features, which have come along over the past couple of weeks. Now, this one only applies to if you monetized, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll all get monetization one day. Is Super Thanks is now available for videos, which is basically like a super chat, but but you can actually it's an added bonus which you can actually put like a comment for, and you can donate money. But as I said, super chats, they're not mandatory, but they're very much appreciated basically. So that's another new YouTube feature. And then another one is guidelines. They've let us set up a few guidelines like that you don't want people commenting basically. So I put stuff like self-promotion and spam and stuff like that. Hi John, welcome, thanks for coming in. That's good John. And hello Eartrains95, welcome, thanks for coming in. It's been a while. And then what other new features are we discussing? Research tab. On the analytics in the YouTube studio now, they've actually got a research tab next to your views section and that bit. And that will tell you terms which your viewers have been searching, and also popular terms that people in general have been searching. So that's a new feature. And I'm just trying to think of other new features. Oh, they've done it now, so you can. There's actually a button now which gives you. It's like a redirect button, so you can actually redirect people to other people's channels. But you do actually have to get permission off the owner for to do that at the moment. You do. So there are a few new features that have come to YouTube over the past little bit. I don't think there's anything else that's come. I think that's it. I don't think I'm aware of anything else. And community tab is still available if you've got 500 subscribers or over. But you can live stream on YouTube on a mobile if you've got over 50 subscribers. But that was old news. But there are new YouTube features which have come today. Research tab, comment guidelines, and Super Thanks has been rolled out to hundreds more channels because I've got it now. Sam, you went on the Chiltern Railways main line. What did you think of High Wycombe? I've not been down to High Wycombe yet, Ian. Trains 95. I've done a few stations on the Chiltern main line. I think I've done Leamington Spa, Banbury, Solihull. What else have I done? Solihull, I forget now. Solihull, Leamington Spa, Warwick, Banbury, King Sutton, and Oxford. I've done a few stations, but I haven't gone quite that far down yet. And the main reason is because, let's just say this, Eartrains95, it is too bloody expensive. I was looking at prices to go down to like High Wycombe or Princess Risborough, and it was saying something like bloody like £52. I'm like, I'm not paying £52. Although I think you can actually get cheaper if you buy like advance tickets and go via Birmingham stations. Although I still think it's quite expensive. So, and when I get a good price, I'll explore more of the Chiltern Main Line Eartrains95. Still plugging away for the community tab. You'll eventually get it at some point, Kelly's Family Adventures. It's coming, don't worry. Do you have plans to visit the Cumbrian coastline? Ooh. Now I've been watching Geoff Trace's vlogs of exploring North Wales. Maybe at some point, yes. Because it looks stunning. even in even in why can't I speak? Even in Anthony, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And then Tomlin Gals, welcome. Hi, how you doing? Beaconsfield? Yeah, it is. That's because you're from the area though, Ear Trays 95. I'm not from the area, so it's going to be expensive for me. I noticed I was behind the stream. Yeah, make sure you refresh every so often. It's the same reason I can't get north too much money. Exactly, Anthony, and that's why I'm making use of the rail sale a little bit. I say a little bit because I've got other obligations as well, so I can't really do too much. I've only got my hands on a few cheap tickets, and this is why I've taken the advantage of exploring a few stations up the northwest later this month, because I managed to get a cheap ticket in the rail sale. Is there a place in the UK you've been to and that you didn't like, and if so, why? Or now you're gonna have to wait for the vlog, Ruben, because spoilers. I actually mentioned a few stations I didn't like in it's my upcoming Cross City Line vlog. I mentioned a few stations I didn't like. I did. Well, but we will mention. I think I did mention Penkford Station before and how I didn't like it. And the reason why I said I didn't like it was because when I was filming there in August 2020, there was some teenage kids that were basically like laughing at me because I was filming the trains, basically. And it kind of put me off going there, but I'm like, I'm not gonna let people laugh at me filming the trains. So I just went back in February 2022 and I filmed that and I had no issues. But there's another place which I don't really like, and we'll explain, and you actually have to wait for the vlog to see that actually, and why I don't like this station, Ruben. Yeah, the prices can be crazy, Simon the Railway Enthusiast. Cooking with Mrs. Brown, blessings to you, welcome, thanks for coming in. My mum has a two together rail card, so it's a bit cheaper for us. My mum didn't want to send off the PIP payments from a disabled person's rail card. I did a trains at Bicester video. I did a trains at Bicester Village recently, and it's a nice little station. Now, which one's better? Bicester Village or Bicester North? Ear Trains 95. Well, no, why am I asking you that? That's Anthony that just put that. Anthony, which one do you prefer, Bicester Village or Bicester North? Your end of the country is so expensive for train travel, says Simon the Railway Enthusiast. It's not too, I wouldn't say it's too bad across the West Midlands. If you've got a rail card like I have, it's actually not too bad. It's when you go a bit further out of the West Midlands where it actually gets a bit more expensive, basically. For example, if I didn't get this rail sale tickets, for me to go up to the northwest, it's actually quite expensive, let's just say that. And as soon as you start coming out of the West Midlands a bit, it actually gets a bit more expensive. For example, for me to go, into Gloucestershire and into Oxfordshire, it gets a bit more expensive, it does. Because, for example, when I went down to Didcot, it was like, it's just £33.85 for one person, and if there's two of you going, that's like £67. So once you get out of the West Midlands, it's a bit more expensive. Although I say that, because there's actually a few places outside the West Midlands where it's a little bit cheaper. For example, to go to Ruben's neck of the wood, the East Midlands, it's actually not too bad to go down to the East Midlands, because I've actually got a fair few good value for ticket. I've actually had a fair few tickets which actually quite good value into the East Midlands. I have. So going into the East Midlands for the West Midlands isn't that bad, and also going down to the likes of Milton Keynes isn't that bad either. And London, if you can get a good ticket on London, but elsewhere it gets expensive. Right, where was I? Some down here, so it's extraordinary as I live south it really limits me. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Anthony. Honestly, the cross city line is full of idiots sometimes. Yep, and that's one of the stations I don't like. And I explained in that vlog why I don't like this certain station. And that's your clue. It is on the cross city line, this station I don't like. And it's the only station that I'd probably say I wouldn't come back to. And I say that because in this vlog, I went to this station. And the reason why I went to this station is because I'm trying to get out all the stations on the Cross City Line as part of my train line series. I had to kind of play by some rules and get out at this station. But you actually guys will know what this station is in the upcoming vlog. Yeah, I hate them sort of people too, Ruben. There's too many idiots around though. Like, I want to get on my own thing, but then you will have some idiots, unfortunately, at some point. And thanks so much for the 25 thumbs up as well, guys. I appreciate it. You didn't visit Bicester North, did you? Bicester Village is better, in my opinion, says EarTrains95. That's coming from a local. Thanks for that information. You've had hiccups all evening, Ruben. I hate it when I get hiccups. It's dead annoying. Hey, Tom. Welcome. Tom's coming all the way from Australia, so it's morning for him. So morning to you, Tom. Welcome. It's 9:25 in the evening here in the UK. Since I was back on the train from London, did you drink something or eat them, or did you drink something or eat something that set them off, Ruben? Bicester North isn't as nice as Village, is it? Not EarTrains95. I'm doing good, Tom. What about yourself? You really like Bicester Village as a station? Yeah. Because also, we'll mention another station as well. Bescott Stadium. They say there's a few sketchy people around there. I think even in one of Simon's old vlogs he said that he had someone come up to him that didn't like what I was doing. I didn't really have that many problems at Bescott Stadium, but there was like a guy like walking up and down, like it was. I say that because I sometimes walking up and down the platforms, but it was kind of like he was talking on the phone, but he was kind of looking at me a bit as well, like what am I doing? So I did kind of feel a little bit uncomfortable filming at Bescott Stadium station as well. And that's probably why in some of the footage at Bescott Stadium, you see me sat down because I was trying to act casual, like I was just waiting for a train or something. Because I just get like, it just made me anxious, sketchy people like that. And I do agree, Simon. People should just mind their own. People should just mind their own kin business. They should. I've been to Bicester Village Station before, but it was really busy and I didn't like it. They're nice trains that stopped there. Yeah, I actually love Chiltern Railways 345 though. I've never actually had any problems with Chiltern. And spoilers, actually, I'm not going to spoil it. In another vlog, I actually mentioned something about Chiltern Railways because when I did the Snow Hill lines, I started my journey at Birmingham Moor Street. And I mentioned something at Birmingham Moor Street about Chiltern Railways, so you're going to have to wait for that vlog because I'm not going to spoil that as well. There's something really random missing this day. But I do like the Chilterns. I've managed to avoid idiots whilst filming for the best part. Mostly the same, Anthony. I've only had a few issues. Okay, like a few. I'd probably call them minor issues. The one that I need woman mentioned the station where this incident happened. Because of my anxiety, I tend to answer the idiots back, which often that don't expect you to do. I'm not brave enough to do that, Simon the Railway Enthusiast. I just tend to like get out their way and basically bugger off. I tend to do. Because when I had this incident last year at this station, what I did was I just walked away from the person to act as if I was going to get on the next train, and I basically just walked. I think I walked out of the station into the car park, and I'm trying to save this information without giving away the station. And then I think I waited about 5-10 minutes, and then I saw the guy was no longer there. I feel like I'm starting to give a bit too much information away here. And then I kind of walked to the other end of the platforms. That's all you're getting. I'm not going to tell you anything else about that. Because I feel like the more I go into detail, the more I'm just going to give away the location. But you will find out what station I hate in the Cross City Line vlog. And I'll explain the story a bit more as well in that Cross City Line vlog. Only problem I've got with Bicester Village is this the same with College Cosham. The level crosses are 2 hours as the train's 95. I actually filmed both Breakdown and Hartby level crossings I did recently when I was filming my Snow Hill Lines video. I had a Mackey's outside St Pancras this evening ago. I love a good Mackey's, I do. And they brought back that Grand Big Mac now. I love the Grand Big Mac, I do. It's 6:30 AM for you, Tom. Gosh, you're up early. I'll call you an ambulance now, Ruben. Mackey's in there. Oh! Sean, I asked you what did you eat to make you get hiccups. Oh, you've had a very dangerous Mackey's. Oh my god. My favourite station, my favourite Chiltern station is Gardener's Cross. My favourite Chiltern station would probably have to be, I'm just trying to think. We'll say Leamington Spa because we've been to Leamington Spa the most. I say that though, but I kind of like Birmingham Moor Street, but I've never actually filmed really that many trains at Birmingham Moor Street. I filmed a few there. It's a tie for me. I like Birmingham Moor Street. I also like Leamington Spa stations. No, I can't wait for that Cross City Line vlog. So we can find out what happened to Sam last year. Should have given her a look with Atwood's today. When I went shopping in Waitrose with my dad today, one of the workers stopped me to ask if I'm okay because I was wearing my cap. Mind your own business, I wear my cap to help me cope with society. You're wearing a cap? Why would someone stop you from wearing a cap? I wear a cap. What did they say something like you're autistic on it or something? I'm not saying that in a rude way, I'm just curious, 345 Barry. Yeah, but why would someone stop you for wearing a cap? It's 6:30 in the morning here. That's what you call commitment to your channel. You're already working on your channel at 6:30 in the morning. Jesus, Tom. Yeah, I agree, Simon. No one should stop 345 Barry from wearing a cap. Yeah, it's normal to do so. I'm thinking now. Did it have something on it, the cap? Or something. That's the only thing I'm trying to think of without like saying it in like a rude way. But most people wear caps. I even have my one with an S on. I do for Sam because I took inspiration from when G-Love's Trains got hers in that vlog last year with a G on. I wanted to get one with an S on. Good choices, ear trains. I also like Princess Risborough. Oh, Mr. Ear Train 95's comment. My favourite Chiltern stations are Beaconsfield, London Marylebone, Bicester Village, and High Wycombe. They're stations I haven't yet been to. Ear Trains 95. I didn't say anything back because I thought she would be rude about it. Who would be rude about it? 345 Barry. I do want to do Princess Whisper Auntie, but it's just the prices. Not being rude, but I found Princess Whisper terrible. Really? That's mixed opinions there. If someone challenged me for wearing a cap, this emoji said, you'd be like, what? It says it says Jackson Lift Group on it. You'll probably see it in one of my videos. Oh, but I think I've even worn a cap in the past, which has had a train on. In fact, I used to have a T-shirt, and I'm not sure if I still have this T-shirt actually. And this T-shirt used to sort of say "Eat, Sleep, and Trains." It would do. And even now, you'd probably think that this would be like a bit of an embarrassing T-shirt to wear out, but I'm like, no, it's just merch. Well, I've worn this out loads of times. Sam's Work Trains and more. It's just a cap though, 345 though. Just some people are just like ridiculous in my opinion. Hey Radical Productions, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? It was the word that is really strange. 345 though. I've never heard anything about that until you've said. I found Princess Whisper terrible because it was so dirty. I'm not gonna change my mind until it's either. I'm a fan of the Trace 95. Even in Steve Udall, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? My dad said, my dad said they don't like seeing anything different. Don't like seeing anything different. What the actual? Yeah, you should complain to Tesco. Where was it you said? Was you in Tesco or something? You should complain to Tesco or something. I'm just gonna I kind of want my tablet to charge a bit more, so I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look at the chat on my phone for a minute instead. Right, where was I in the chat? Where was I? Just give me 1 second, guys, and not look at the chat. Where was I? Where am I? Oh. Here I am. Where was I? I'm here. Where was I? I found I've had that one. It was a clean. It was a clean the day. I was there. I was mostly there for the Diesel Girl and the Heritage Drive. That's cool, Anthony. Has anyone had any bad experience with buses? No, not really. Trace 35. I don't really go on the buses though. But even when I have gone on the buses, I've never had any bad experiences on the buses. No. Hey, Mega Sky 1995. That's Steve Udall with a second account. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. You had what today, Steve? A bus ride? A bad experience on a bus you had today. Steve, is that what you meant? You have? Yeah, I've never had any bad experience on buses. Just in like train stations and that. I live in the middle of nowhere. Always have trouble with buses. Oh, yeah. That's funny, that is he. Yeah. I've never had any issues with buses. Some idiots have laughed at me for wearing a cap. My mum says to them it isn't funny. She's autistic. She likes wearing a cap. It doesn't do any harm. Oh? Yeah. Yeah, you've had a bad experience on a bus there, Steve. Yeah, I don't have any bad experience on buses. Hello, Simon. Welcome, welcome. That's another Simon. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'll just call you Simon 2 because you've got your name with a number 2 in anyway, just to avoid any confusion. I think I've got like 3 or 4 Simons watching chat out. I've got like 2 Steves, 3 Simons now, bloody hell. Okay, no, here's a tool, Ruben. Hopefully your hiccups go. If you want to know, it's the 31 cell, it's the pen that I always say. Oh. Yeah. Simon 2, yeah, there's nothing wrong with going out with a cap on. That bloody tablet is falling on the flipping floor. One second. Stay. Stupid tablet. What else have I missed in the chat? But bus drivers used to let me on with my disabled bus pass. Why, Steve? That's a bit silly. If you registered as disabled, then they shouldn't refuse it. That's like me using a disabled rail card on the train and then refusing it, even though you've met the criteria for having one. So why would it be refused? It's not like there's something on the cap that says you're or something. That's true, Simon 2. The 31 to pen missed a completely virtual turn point, and which was my bus stop down it, and I went straight up to Amersham Hill, missed the bus stop entirely, and I ended up in Halesmore. Oh, bloody hell, here, Trace 95. That sounds really annoying. I hope I'm not starting to get Ruben's hiccups. Yeah, they can't refuse disabled Simon 2. I want chocolate ice cream, but I only have strawberry or mint chocolate chip. This is a serious situation. Now you're making. I actually do fancy ice cream now, and I've actually got 2 options for ice cream. I've actually got some cookie dough Ben & Jerry's, which is in the freezer, which was on offer the other day, because I'm a cheapskate and I only buy it when it's on offer. And I've also got some mint chocolate chip, just like some ice creams. Now I actually fancy ice cream. So what should I go for, guys? Should I go for the cookie dough Ben & Jerry's, or should I go for the mint chocolate chip ice cream? Hi, Arlo, it's been a while. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? Steve says I should go for cookie dough. I do like cookie dough, maybe I should. Now we're all talking about women ice cream. It's a bit like asking someone to buy a full price train ticket when they can't buy a priv in the ticket office is closed. Oh, you mean like if they went on the train without... Yeah. What I tend to do with that is, Simon 2, I do tend to buy my tickets like on the app, but when when there has been circumstances where that's just a DM on Instagram, there has been circumstances where the ticket office has been closed, and if the ticket machine is out of order, what I'd suggest is take a picture with your phone of the ticket machine, and then just tell the conductor that no ticket office and the ticket machine was out of service, so they shouldn't give you a fine or make you pay double the price then. That's what I'd do. Decision says Simon the Rare Enthusiast. Mix both in a box. One of them's like, you can mix what you could have some of the cookie dough, but the other one, yeah, is like one of those multi-packs dough ear trains 95. It's like a multi-pack, like it's like a box of like 6 ice creams. The decision is I have chocolate, but I have none, says Anthony. Yeah, exactly, Simon. Exactly, Simon, too. I have a few car videos coming up, and I've uploaded a couple of Forza POVs. Yeah, I saw some photos actually on Instagram earlier. I'll look forward to the videos. Bus driver said I can walk, I'm not disabled. That is just, I'm just gonna say this out. That is absolutely effing out of order. We'll just do it like without swearing. That is out of order. That just because you can walk, that doesn't mean you're disabled. Not every disability is visible. That is out of order. That is. I hope you complain to the bus company, Steve. What else have I missed? Save Stephen. I have the disabled pass too. The driver normally stares at me and think, why have you got that pass? You're not disabled, you can walk. My disabled pass has my picture and it's clearly mine. Yeah. Like, you'll use like a pass, you use the rail card, you should judge someone. And I'll cut a long story short, actually, just for everyone's information, I do actually do have a pass that tells everyone about my eye condition and how I'm autistic. I do actually have one of those passes, which I do keep with my disabled rail card. I do. And even though nobody's ever asked for proof or anything, I just have it there in case. And I'll just tell you something as well. When you actually do show your rail card on a train, the conductors are actually a fair bit nicer to you, actually, because I've actually always had friendly conductors when I've shown my rail card on a train. Let's just put it like that. But it's not a legal requirement for you to have a pass or anything like that that says I'm autistic, I've got this condition, I've got this blah de blah. It's not a legal requirement. Back with my water now. Hopefully my hiccup should be hopefully under control now. Hopefully, Ruben. When I filmed my Chelmsford vlog, a member of staff asked me if I was okay. Said I was filming the trains. He was very understanding. Yes, I'm in the railway enthusiast 83. That's how it should be done. You can't get the privilege rates from the ticket machines, though. Huh? What do you mean by that, Simon? Too? He tried confiscating the pass. What the actual hell, Steve? Yeah, exactly 345A. Same here. Old people took at me when I walk in and out of disabled toilet. Yeah, like, it's not every disability is visible. And I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant here, but like, these sort of things need to be said. To be honest. Like, all these things, they need to be said. They do. They need to be said. So I will say this stuff on the YouTube channel. I agree with that, Simon, too. Exactly, Simon, the railway enthusiast. If you have a disability, you shouldn't be judged or discriminated. Exactly, Simon, the railway enthusiast. What, with your disabled pass, you've been asked to do that, Simon, too, because you shouldn't have been asked to do that. Look, says, I've met a few famous people today. Adam C, who's a car YouTuber, and Jack McNeil from TikTok, who hosts Boris the Nissan Micra. I've never heard of them. Look, but that sounds cool. What the actual hell, Steve? That sounds like an awful experience. Oh yeah, because I remember you saying you worked for the train company, don't you? I know what you mean, but now, Simon too. That's weird how you can't buy them from the ticket machines. Random way, says Simon too. I can't stand people who play the racism card for nothing. Yeah. I like buses and trains, but I hate using them publicly. You've told me this before, Albert. You're discussing how you don't like that Chiltern train to Leamington. That actually, there is one thing I don't actually like about that Chiltern train, and I'll tell you this is, there's actually one thing I don't like about that Chiltern train, I don't like how it skips out stops. Like, it'll stop at work, and then it will stop at Hatton, and it won't stop at work partway in between. So if I wanted to ever film a vlog after, like, the Leamington to Stratford line, I'd have to, like, spend, like, all day doing it, practically. I would do. And then, because then half the time it skips out both Billy and Clapperton, it does as well. That's the only annoying thing about it. I hate how it skips some stations and stops at some stations. I do, I'll look. Oh god, where was I in the chat? I have a disabled pass for the pass, and I have a card saying please offer me a seat for disabilities ability, and I have a blue badge. I have a badge on my lanyard saying so please be kind of autistic. That's cool. 345 Barry, fair enough. Oh, you might have started an argument there. There's a few people I know that love TikTok, Simon too. The customers backed you up. That thank God. That's good to hear that other passengers and customers backed you up. Steve. Now there's a few people in here now. I'm forgetting who's who. Anthony, people should respect people with autism. My friend who I film regularly with is autistic too. Oh, is that the lad in the thumbnail, Simon the Rare Enthusiast, that you film with regularly? I'm always in the thumbnail, the profile picture. The thumbnail is what the YouTube video. I meant the profile picture. I always get judged and discrimination about my hidden disability when I go out. You shouldn't do though, 345 Barry. I'm lucky because I don't really tend to get judged that much. It's no worries at all, Ear Trains 95. Why don't many trains stop at Battersea? I know, right, Simon, because I tell you something. When I filmed my Crew to Derby train line video, I kind of had to cheat a little bit because I didn't do Pear Tree, and it was basically because only like Pear Tree gets like 1 or 2 days. So in the future, I'm probably gonna have to refilm it so I can actually do Pear Tree on it as well. In the ads. Okay, thanks so much, One Busy Moment, but hello, welcome, thanks for coming in. Do hope you do okay. Yeah, some of the general public don't understand 345, but I agree. I saw Michael Parsley last week and he got him a trade. Who's he? I don't even know who he is, don't I, look? So you could have pictures, but I actually don't even know who the bloke is. You're meeting some famous people I've never heard of, Arlo. Autism is misunderstood, sadly. When we get discriminated against, the problem is I'm not someone who just takes abuse. I tend to bite back, gets me into trouble sometimes. Yeah, I don't tend to do that though. I just tend to stay quiet. I do, Anthony. I tend to stay quiet. Yeah, that's probably why they don't sound about the ticket machines there, Simon, too, because people would be buying it. That's probably understandable why you'd have to go to like the ticket office then. That's kind of understandable. Hey, all that fluffy stuff going in from Australia. Good morning to you. It's just going to 10 PM here in the UK. I don't like TikTok, says Ruben. I've heard good things about TikTok, but I don't think I'd have actually. I've heard good things and bad things about TikTok, but I don't think I'd actually ever use it because I just prefer spending all the time that I've got spare on my YouTube channel. All that fluff and stuff doesn't like TikTok either. A lot of dodgy people on TikTok, says Simon. You could probably say the same about YouTube though too. I don't know. The bus driver he got whacked by me and 3 customers. What the Jesus, man. This sounds like a pretty terrible incident. Yeah, Sam Midland train spot. Oh, we got another Sam, have we? There's more. There's actually a fair few Sams now. I don't think I've actually heard of that guy. I might have to check him out. Sam the Rare Enthusiast. Right, where were we? I don't use TikTok either, says 345 Bay. It goes to Matlock now. What goes to Matlock, Simon? What goes to Matlock? I actually do want to do the Matlock branch, you know. That is also on the cards. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but I do want to do the Matlock branch as well, because I've never done that branch before. I've seen Simon Calder a few times. Who's Simon Calder? I know a few of the Simons, but I don't know a Simon Calder. I sometimes wear ear defenders in public places. I'm noisy sometimes. I wear sunglasses when places are too bright. That's fair enough, 345 Bay. You see these glasses as well, actually, because of my eye condition as well, but actually anti the glare and tint. You won't be able to see now because I'm inside, but when it's a sunny day, it does it basically does help my vision basically better, and things aren't as blurry. Yeah, I agree, Steve. He does train documentaries. I'll have to check though. I'll have to check that out, because I've never actually heard of him until you've just said. I often answer people back, actually, but it doesn't often get people into trouble. It should, yeah. Yeah. But it's 95. Jesus Christ. Broken nose. He's from the Great British Railway Journeys and Great Continental Railway Journeys. That'll probably explain it, because I don't think I've actually seen them TV shows 345 Beta, so that's probably why I haven't actually watched it. When I used to live in London, some of the drivers were ignorant. Yeah, Simon too, yeah. I did actually use the buses a few times in London when I was with my mum last year. And to be fair, the London buses, I think they're actually quite good. Although I'm not a big bus fan, but because my mum's actually disabled and she uses like a walker rollator, it is actually easier for her to use the buses than it is the tube. Whereas I can actually do stairs despite having like my air conditioner. I can actually do the stairs and that, but she can't like do stairs, so she has to use the lift basically. And the buses are easier for her. Although she doesn't like buses anyway, but like when we went to London, basically, it was easier for her to use the buses, basically. Steve. I know. Yeah. You're in. Thanks very much. I do appreciate you watching the ads as well, One Busy Mom. That's very much appreciated. Yeah, I've seen that vlog actually, Side with the Rare Enthusiast. I actually went back and watched that vlog of yours. Is it? I can never pronounce it. Is it Solemn? Solemn? I think it's Solemn. But that was cool. I'd love to meet Jeff Marshall. I'm autistic, but I stepped out the community a while ago because of things like this. I don't talk about or associate with it anymore. I just accept that I have it. Yeah, understandable, Alaric. Problem is, sorry, I don't understand the answer back. I'm a calm person, unless someone upsets me, then, well, best not. It's actually, Oh my goodness. Crew to Derby goes to Matlock sometimes. Does it, Simon? I know it extends to Newark, Castle via Nottingham. I've never seen it go to Matlock though. That's cool. You drop in some glasses emojis, Simon. Simon the Werewolf. One busy mama. Simon Selder is a travel correspondent. Oh. I understand where you could. Where are you from? That's not. I thought that was a question for me though. Why don't the crew trains start until mid-afternoon on Sundays and only from 9 AM on Sundays out of St Pancras? I think it's to do with engineering works, Simon, too. I think they do engineering works during the mornings because it's the same down my area. The first trains on a Sunday aren't until 9 AM, whereas they start at around 5:30 on a regular day. And because they stop late at night on a Sunday evening, and they stop about, I think it's about 11ish, and then they don't start up about 9. I think it's so they can do engineering works, but every operator has different rules and regulations over that. When I was on the Jubilee line last month, I was sitting in the priority seat, and this German woman said to me, "Get off, you're not the same." Jesus Christ, 345 Billy. I'm from Canabria, Australia. It's 7 AM here. I wish, Tom, I wish I could do that. That'd be a dream to come to Australia. This is Northampton, the next stop will be Bicester North. Yeah, I don't think you can go from Northampton to Bicester North here, trains 95. My mum said my mum said she's not all disabilities are visible and I'm disabled adult, not a stupid child. That woman said I don't understand. Yeah. I'd love to do that, Ruben, and visit Australia someday. Newark, sorry, not. Yeah, I knew they went to Newark Castle. Yeah, there's some nice people out there, 345 Bay, and there's some not so nice people. Let's just put it that way. Still have the ice cream, don't says Anthony. You're probably just going to have the one you've got in then, Anthony. Newark is an amalgam of some bus drivers. Ew. Okay, you take care. Have a good night, Simon the Way Enthusiast 83. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it'll be engineer work, Simon, too. I deleted my autism account off Instagram to focus on my image interests like cars and music. I have a car photography account if anyone wants to follow it. Fair enough. Look. Yeah, you take care, Simon the Enthusiast. Thanks for coming in. Although I don't like the general public either, especially when they finger me when I'm filming the train videos. Yeah. You can get some nicer people, and then you can get some horrible people, basically. Which would mean if you could get a 31 to Penny's extension to Beaconsfield, I'd redo it. You're on about the buses. I still don't like the buses here, Trains 95. Yeah, Ruben. He was discussing ice cream and how he wants chocolate ice cream, but he hasn't got any chocolate ice cream in the house. He's only got strawberry. Yeah? What do you mean, Tom? Yes, Ruben, I want chocolate, but I only got a strawberry or mint choc chip. Mint choc chip's nice, though. You should go for mint choc chip, Anthony. General public can be bad sometimes. I've been called every swear word, threatened, even told I should die because someone missed a train. What the actual... Simon, Jesus Christ. I could just say Simon now because the other Simon's left. But what the actual hell? Damn, I'm kind of glad I don't do what you do then. I've had loads of people say, well, Sam, would you get a job on the railways? And when I was younger, the answer would probably maybe yes. But now I'm thinking about it, maybe not. Because I kind of enjoy doing the railways as like a passenger sort of aspect, basically. I do. And I think a few people would agree. I think even Geo's Trace mentioned this in her vlog about how people have asked them, would she want to work at the railways? And I think she basically said the same, that she enjoys filming railway vlogs more than she'd enjoy working for it. And I kind of agree, but I enjoy doing it like a passenger aspect and like making railway vlogs more than I'd enjoy working on them. Something I'll wink at. Simon too. Pete's still hanging in the background, thanks very much. Both a good bit need for chocolate. I like chocolate, but I tell you, Anthony, no, I do like chocolate ice cream. I'll just say this though, I would prefer mint chocolate chip or cookie dough to just plain chocolate. I had vanilla mint chocolate chip. That sounds nice. Although vanilla on its own is a bit boring. Yeah, 345 Berry. What was that? Bridgie, hell, Simon too. Pete just knocked that message out because I just want to be careful about any swear words in the chat because I can get in trouble by YouTube for that. But I understand what you mean by that, Simon too. The only thing that makes holidays in Poland the best is when someone swears because they've missed their bus on the and a bad says it is not fine. It's because what you did was you used that word, but you started out the actual thing. But I've got to be a little bit careful anyway, Simon. Just because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. Even though I'm an average size adult, some people still think I look about 14. Well, I'm 19, and I'd probably say I look a bit like I'm 17 because I haven't really got a beard at the moment, have I? Got a bit of fluff, but like hardly much. I probably look about 17, probably about that 16, 17. I'll probably look about. I've had people say that to me. Will you get a job on the railways or on the lifts? Yeah, I just enjoy like filming like as a passenger point of view. You look about 14 and a half now to move. I think I'm all caught up with the chat now. I'm not sure here, Trace95. Just don't put any swear words in the chat. Just be on the safe side. Lucky you are, Loic. I need a beard. I need a little beard. You sent a DM. Okay, I'll read it once I come off the live. I'm probably going to wrap up now because I've done an hour and a half tonight. Bloody hell. I only usually do just over an hour, but I've actually done an hour and a half tonight. I'm 6 foot, I am. But if anybody does have any final questions before we wrap up the live stream, feel free to whack them in the chat because I noticed a few people are starting to head out now because it is getting a little bit later. It's no worries, Simon too. No worries. Yeah. But as they say, it's good to look young anyway, they say, don't they? It's good to look young because when you're 60, people will think you're 50. Oh, Lordy. Oh, that's good, Ruben. You have a final question for me? Well, put it in the chat then. Okay, Anthony, you enjoy your ice cream. I'm just about to head off now anyway in a minute. And you enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, Anthony. I'm just about to wrap things up. What's the question then, EarTrace35? That's it. Is there anybody on to raid? Don't think so. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's a few people. Oh, yeah, there is someone on. Red Hot Reactions. Red Hot Reactions. Either Steve's on. But thanks everyone for coming. The tube station St James's Park. Do you write it with a single S or a double S with an apostrophe? I don't know here, Trace95, because I've never actually written it down. But I'd probably do it. I'd probably do it with. I'd probably just do it how the tube spell it. I would. Well, thanks everyone for coming into the live stream tonight. And if you did enjoy, make sure you guys do give me a big thumbs up on the way out. And if you are watching on the replay, make sure you subscribe as well. It's completely free to do so. We are getting closer to 1,500 subscribers. I'm not going to do a live tomorrow, but next time I'll raid you, because they actually do have a new special way of raiding now with the new live redirect. But I'm just going to do one of those traditional ways, but I'm just going to put the link. That's for Red Hot Reactions. He's live now. But thanks everyone for coming into the live tonight. I'll catch everybody next time. So take care, everybody. Bye, everyone, guys. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. Go over to the raid for Red Hot Reactions. Like, take care, everybody. Bye, all guys. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for the kind words, everyone. Ruben, everyone that came in tonight. Simon, the rare enthusiast. Who else has been here? Pete, everyone. Queen. Who else we had? EarTrace95, Anthony. Thanks, everyone, and I'll look. See everyone next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye, everyone. Peace out. Bye.